Today's video is going to be a quick guide on how to catch swamp lizards in old school RuneScape. For the requirements, you only need 21 hunter. You get 152 hunter XP per catch using net traps. Here is a look at the loot table. Not much going on. Literally, you get a swamp lizard, and there's a 1 in 25 chance to get the swamp lizard claw for those of you guys that are on the hunter rumor task. So keep that in mind when you are on your hunter rumors and trying to get that claw. As far as the chance to catch swamp lizards go, it's not too bad overall. You have a 55% chance at level 29 and a 100% chance at level 65, and anything over level 65 hunter, you will continue just to always catch them. As far as the equipment goes, you should use the guild hunter outfit if you have it, since it increases the catch chance and the chance at receiving rare parts for your hunter rumors. If you don't have that, you get thrown graceful, and if you don't have that, it's no big deal. You can basically wear whatever you want to wear. Also, bring teleports to a bank and enough net and rope for the number of traps that you can lay. Now, the number of traps you can lay are based off your hunter level. So at level 1, you can use 1 trap. Level 20, 2 traps, 43 traps, 64 traps, and 85 traps. So keep that in mind. For net traps, you need both a rope and a net. So make sure you have at least 1 net and 1 rope for every single trap that you are allowed to set. So there's 2 different locations for swamp lizards. There's Canifis and a little bit north of Slep. I'm just going to call it Slep because I don't know the actual pronunciation, so we're just going to go with Slep. But I'm first going to show you the Canifis hunter area. And the way you get there is ALQ, and then you want to run west and south. You can also teleport to Canifis, use your Slayer ring and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and just use my fairy ring here. And if you are using your fairy ring, make sure that you bring your Drayman staff unless you have the Elite Lumbee Diaries done. So the fairy ring for Canifis is CKS if you want to use it. However, I recommend using ALQ instead, and that'll put you right in the haunted woods. And again, you are just going to want to run south and west. And here is where you're going. So this is the fairy ring. You want to get over here with the swamp lizards. You need to go to the west, and then you need to go south. And there might be a little spot here we can't get through, and you might need to just go like this way. So you'll need to go west and then south. But yeah, we'll see which way it takes us. You're also, just a heads up, if you're a lower level, that will take you to the feral vampires. Forgot about that small little detail. So if you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, you can also just take the Canifis direction and the Slayer ring direction. But if you just keep running south, there is the location that we're looking for. So yeah, you can't get through here. So you're just going to have to come way west and then down south, and you will get to this location. And those are the only thing that's aggressive, by the way. Nothing else here will hurt you. There's a spot on the other side for 5 traps if you're interested in that, so you can just click and run around that side as well if that's something you want to do. If you have the high level for level 60, you should be doing this at the other spot in Slep, in my opinion, because everywhere, like, they're closer, so I think that's kind of where you should go. But as far as this goes for net traps, all you need to do is you see these trees here, these little like dead looking trees. All you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and set up the trap. And that is all there is to it. Now, if you want to set up more traps, feel free, and you just kind of set these 3 up and go from there. There is a 3-spot trap over here, and then again, there's more across this little spot in the swamp as well. And that is literally all there is to catching swamp lizards. The other thing you could do is also bring alkables here. If you bring alkables here, you'll be able to do something instead of just sitting around waiting for these swamp lizards to get caught. Now again, there is a better location that I like better personally, but that is just me. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. That again is Slep, and the ways that you can get there is a Slep teleport. That is if you've done Fosani's Nightmare and you get the Sleppy tablet and you use it on the Draken's Medallion. That will give you a teleport Slep, but I don't have that, so I just use the Draken's Medallion to TOB, and then I just run north. You can also go use the Port Phasmatis rowboat, but I don't recommend that because it does cost money. You can also use the Ectophile and just run south. So here is Slep. If you teleport here, all you got to do is just run northwest a little bit. Again, I'm going to be using TOB, which teleports me right here, and I'm just going to run north. So that is going to be my strategy, but again, Ectophile, you can run south as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Nope, that is Darkmire. That is not the right location. All right, so to TOB we go, and then we are just going to run north. And then again, I'm literally, all you do is you just follow this path, so I'm not going to show you guys me running, so I'm just going to keep running. The other way you could go is if you wanted to, you could go to Darkmire as well. But if you go Darkmire, you're going to get teleported here, and then you're going to need to run north, and then over here to the east, and then you can use, if you're level 63 agility, you can use this long rope if you want to, but that is totally up to you. There's a couple different locations. There's these spots right here in the middle, but I'm actually using these over here, but that's just my personal preference. You can use whichever one you want. Swamp lizards are at both spots. And again, you're just going to go ahead and lay down the net traps over here, and you are good to go. But this is the spot I would use if you're able to get here. Swamp lizards aren't something that you normally keep in your inventory as an Iron Man. As a main, they're only 180 GP each. I also would not recommend keeping them in your inventory, so literally you're just going to do the whole fishing thing and catch and release and call it good. But that is all there is to the method. If you guys have any questions, make sure you leave a comment down below and I will be able to get to that. I'm going to grab all this Hunter XP because Hunter is actually one of my least favorite skills. So we're going to go ahead and snag all these for the XP. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new, leave a like for the algorithm. Comment down below if you guys have any questions. Also, if you guys like gamer supplements and caffeine drinks, make sure you check out Rogue Energy. Link is in the description below. Also, use my code Rolland for 20% off at checkout, or use the link below if Rogue is having a better deal to let them know I sent you. And that's it, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Turn up the summer vibes. Get off your phone one time, but you'll come outside. Cause we all here chilling. Yeah, it's the same old same. No, we don't play no games. Oh, they wanna talk. Why they gotta hate on me? Damn. But I ain't not tripping. I'm fly as a pigeon. This girl's been eyeing the kid.